Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, subscribe and click the notification bell so you are notified whenever I post. So for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how I do crochet yarn braids. So I have my yarn here and I chose gray only because they didn't have black. So I might end up looking like a grandma after this, but yeah, I did some of it already, but as you can see, this side, I haven't done anything to it yet. Basically what I did with my whole head was I single braided it, like I parted it, and I did 3-strand braids. And that's all I did. I didn't do them too tight, otherwise the yarn won't be able to go through when you crochet it in. So I'm basically just going to show you guys a few how to do it, and maybe you guys can try doing crochet yarn braids yourself because I think it's such a good protective style. And I'm also going to show you guys how I divide the yarn. So yeah. So all you need for this process is your yarn and a pair of scissors and a chair. You need a chair as well. What I do, which makes it easy for me, is I just wrap it around the leg of the chair. I honestly would not be able to tell you the length because I really don't know. So I basically just keep unwinding the yarn and keep wrapping it around. Can you stop? It might take a while. I struggle sometimes because I feel like this, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do that again. This is like the longest process. Can you stop? Cooperate, don't embarrass me like this. So just keep wrapping it around like so. Once you find a rhythm, it becomes a workout, and just keep going. I'm unwinding my yarn and it's just a back and forth motion. So this is how I do it. And then after that, all I do is just cut it down the center. And that is how I end up with my yarn and the length that I've ended up with, which is like so. So now back to the braiding. So I separate it into 6 strands. Like, I mean, you can separate it into as much as you want, but I do 6 because I feel as though it just slides right through my hair and it's not too tight and it's not pulling. And of course, to crochet you need your crochet pin. So I'm going to take one of the hair. We'll start with this one. So basically what you want to do is open up the crochet pin like so. So you have the hook part, and then you just push it in underneath your hair. Just push that in. And what I like to do is make the strands, I look so funny right now, my head's crooked. Anyways, what I like to do is uneven the ends. Otherwise it'd be hard to like braid when they're all even at the ends. So I uneven them. And then I fling it into half like so. And then I basically just take the hook and hook it into there so it's attached to the crochet hook. And then you want to close up the hook and just pull it through. So then after this part, you want to take your hand and put it where it's split in half, the split that you've divided. And then you want to pull, but you only want to pull out one section. You don't want the whole thing out. So hang on to one side while you pull out the other, like so. So that way you have two parts that are divided. And now all you have to do is make sure they're even again. So you have like this. So you should have two of the yarn sections and then just your hair. And then after that, it's quite simple. You just take some of the yarn from each side. Take some of the yarn. And then you just start braiding it normally, like how you would. You're literally just incorporating your own hair into the yarn and you just braid that. So if you guys didn't get it, I'll do like maybe 2 more to help you guys better understand what it is I was doing. I know for some people it might be complicated or probably like, what the heck is she talking about? But I'll try my best to do another one so you guys understand. Let me just braid up this one real quick. But yeah, I just felt like I had to give Wigisha a break. So that's why I'm doing a protective style. Okay, so I just finished the one that I showed you guys. And the ends, normally when you do yarn, you burn the ends. But honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or if I'm just going to leave them out. Although it will untwist a bit, but maybe I can make it a style, who knows. So I'm going to do another one. For those in the back that didn't get it the first time, it's okay. So once again, open up your hook. And I normally I go under the braid with the crochet pin. Just under there. And same like before, you make sure it's even in the middle. And then you take it and you make sure you hook it through the crochet pin. You close the pin, and then you lightly pull it through. And then this part, you just grab it where you made it even, and then you hold this part, and then you only yank one side through. Make sure you're holding onto the other side. And now just make it even, like so. So you have your two your 2 yarn sections and your natural hair, or whatever hair you have. So what you want to do now is just take some yarn from each side. Make sure it's divided into 3, of course. And then you start braiding. Incorporate that into your hair. And then you just braid. And when you get the hang of it, it just becomes very simple and easy. Okay, so now that I've shown you guys how I crochet my hair and braid it and stuff like that, I'm just gonna finish up the rest and then I'll get back to you guys with the final look. I might take a nap first, but I will get back to you guys with the final look. So you guys, I am finished. I went to grab my glasses so I can better see like what it looked like. So this is the final look, and I decided to leave the ends out because I'm actually kind of digging the mop ends kind of look. I'm kind of digging it. So this is what we're dealing with. I don't think it's too bad. The gray, I mean, I don't look that grandma-ish, I don't think. But you know what? You guys let me know in the comments what you think. If I helped you learn, let me know.